Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, risk takers? Welcome to Kill Pete Strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk, Global Domination. For daily release on YouTube, I do weekday streams on Twitch. And if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels. Come along the ride with me. And hey, classic fixed with all 6 players readying up. I love to see it. I hope you do too. And this is Fixed Friday Live. All right, it looks like the game wants to direct us into either Africa or South America. Let's see what Magenta does, because that might say, they might say get the fuck out, or they got more in Africa than I do. Spawning with the 6 in Madagascar. Kind of want this guy to be my friend. And if he's my enemy, I guess we're fucked. What's my favorite map of all? These days, Airship, I think I play the most. Pangea, historically, I like Spaceport Sigma. I like Waterloo a lot. Waterloo's the new hotness. Obviously, Europe Advanced, right? Probably the one we play the most. So that's how I would answer that. Thank you, Archie Bata. 100 biddies for the good luck. Let's go. Appreciate that. And gets a card. Misses their first card. Pete lied. It's not Friday. YouTube, don't believe him. Oh, no. Just because the show is posted on Friday doesn't mean it has to be recorded on Friday. That's not how math works. Can you rank the bonuses on Classic Fix based on win percentage? I don't have an objective way to do it, but my preference is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number -1,000,000. All right, we're going to push Magenta out of South America one way or another. Blue strangely moved into Africa. I wonder if that's just transitioning through Africa to get to Europe. Magenta didn't accept the alliance request. Let's see if Blue does. Green goes for South America. Recorded in front of a live studio audience. This is Classic Fixed World Domination. The former Risk meta settings. Chris, were you around back in the day when this was like these were the most heavily played settings by a lot? They also used to be my most popular videos. We're in a studio. No, I'm in a studio. You're in wherever you are. Probably pooping. How many y'all hands up if you watch the Peepman while pooping? I still go on Fixed Friday video binges? That's awesome, man. I appreciate it. Ab Aoki. It was a Cell 5, that's right. Chad Carter, what's good, my friend? Damn, I fell for it. Now my phone is in the toilet. Ah, gross. RJ's making poopy phone calls. In your Gokin says, I always watch the Fix Fridays. Love when you play Classic Fix. Fuck yeah, man. Thank you. Especially when someone new slams you and you don't care. It slams the back. That's right. That's how we do it, my friend. I feel like we've moved past worrying about proving anything in the game of Risk, and we're fully into having the most amount of fun era. Thoughts on Classic Fix with Blizzards and Fog as the meta settings? Too spawn dependent and too random. Like, it can't be, the meta has to be somewhat consistent because people are tryhards. Again, also couldn't be me. But anything where the blizzards impact the outcome too much, I would say it just can't really work as the meta. Crest says, I picked it to attract the nostalgic crowd who weren't already in the community, and the psychological game is, yeah, it sure is. It sure is. Talking about 36 months consistent, baby. Thank you, Cthax. Thank you very much. Magenta bought it. Oh, no? Oh, geez. Well, I guess, how am I ever going to possibly get a bonus then? Kreskin says, Classic Fix is far, far deeper than most of the patients to discover. It's not just patience. They also might simply lack the ability. But I take your point. I will admit this grew on me. I didn't get it right away. I thought it was just a patience thing too, but it isn't. It's not just a patience thing. This is an empathy game. And also, how like recently, how many times have you seen these games stalemate when I play them? I've completely flipped my win at all costs mentality. And I think I'm much better off for it. Ryan Prime, thank you, man. The Onion himself with the 5-man raid. Thank you, sir. How was your stream? Ryan asked me the other day, he's like, hey, Pete, play some Airship. And I said, you're damn right we're playing Airship. Isn't it more fun on Blizzard, though, because you're not omnipotent and airbrushes are possible? Okay. I think that might have been an autocorrect there, too. I don't find Blizzard's more fun, per se, because if a game is kind of decided against me in the first couple of turns and there's nothing I can do about it, then I've wasted my time, right? I want to show a game of Risk where there's potential, where it's not just doom. When's the next tournament? If you go to friendsofrisk.com /calendar, you can see when the next Risk tournaments are and when signups are available. Here is the link. Ryan says, I'm learning Airship. Blizz fog caps after Europe. Today I'm ass. Yeah, it's slightly different. How you doing, Strider? Thank you, Strider. Hi, Pete. I love your videos, especially Europe Advanced. And when you get mad at your opponents, there's nothing like take the entirety of my cock. Thank you. I know it. I know my well wishes don't fall on deaf ears. How you doing, X-Train? Do you ever think there will be team mode in Risk? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Nathaniel says, I see Blues going for the no bonus hold. Well, he might still have the resources to knock Magenta out of there. I don't hate this for Blue, actually. I think this is kind of a reasonable play. What are the 3 rules of Europe Advanced? Rule number 1 is don't cap in corners. Rule number 2 is don't cap in Iceland, which is also corner, so it's secretly still rule number 1. And rule number 3 is put troops on your capitals. He just wanted me to use the megaphone. Tell me I'm wrong. Yes, I did. I know. I knew it. I've incepted you guys. It's like the setup. The setup of the tension release of like he's gonna say the thing, Pete. We'll say it. Xenomorph says, "Yo, what's good, Pete? Missed past couple streams because of work. How's the moving process been? Okay, things are going okay. Thank you. We need to make that an audio redeem. I mean, as soon as you're willing to relinquish that diamond, you could do all sorts of things. It's like, I paid good money for that diamond. I don't want to work for free. Nathaniel says, we're considering backdooring Red at any point. Well, Red has more troops than me. So he did roll a 6 of mine. But this actually looks... Oh, is he going to kill green? He is, isn't he? He's going to kill green. See, I said it. I don't hate Blue's position at all. Lucky said, and look at this. He gets that sweet, sweet Australia. I can't handle mod power. I'd go mad. Fail the 3v1. Fail the 3v1. Fail the 3v1. Fail the 3v1. Ah. It was almost the sweetest. Where in Florida? I moved to Naples, Florida. Black didn't ally. Why are you leaving Canada? Because I want to live on the ocean. I want to live somewhere warm and on the ocean. The only ocean in Canada is cold. I like warm weather. Chad says, when my tournament is announced, would you be willing to give it a shout out? I got the rules doc, settings, and special mode, specific scoring rules. Sadly, I have to wait almost a month until the announcement. Yes, Chad, 100%. I'm always happy to give shout outs to tournaments. I hope you guys, anyone listening, seriously, across the board, I don't think this policy will ever really change. I'm happy to support competitive risk. When asked, just let me know and I will shout things out like I always have. So happy to do them. And for you, Chad, you get, I don't think people really appreciate or know maybe so much. The Chad does a lot of work behind the scenes and up to and including, work on my server and hosting tournaments and such. I'm lucky to have a friend like you, my friend. Preston says, when I say patience, I mean that it takes a lot of games to really discover the depth. Yeah, I agree. So much I'm still discovering new things and applying psychological manipulation hacks. So Kreskin came up with a brutal assault. The last stream. Oh, man, I want to knock red, eh? Should have just lined it all in there. And then I would have had the red kill here. I didn't play aggressively enough. X-Train says, hey, Pete, I've been watching your vids for a few months now on YouTube, and they're awesome. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I'm very lucky that you guys want to spend your time with me. I would never have thought that you would. Now Black takes Europe. You might as well, Black. What do you think? I'm just suddenly going to sue you now? What? Come on. Pardon my ignorance, but was it tough to get an American visa? I haven't gotten it yet. That's still to come. But I hope to get it. All right, dudes trade for red. Let's go. I spent 3 years watching you, and I'm expecting at least another 3. Oh, I don't intend on stopping. I don't see any reason why I would at this point. As long as you guys want to watch it, I want to make it. Preston says that people, good players, still regularly ask me how it can be profitable to make kills in Classic Fixed when the equation is so much more nuanced than profit. Right. It's not just about numbers. This game is about people. It's about player psychology. Can't wait till we have 70-year-old streamers, lol. Was that a dude's trade for red? I mean, he allied me, so. There's only 2 roads now, right? Friendship or war. Black didn't ally me, so I might as well trust red. Hey, dude, Moverino? Chaz says, Pete, check the battle log. You'll see something funny. What am I looking for? I can't read that much. Just tell me what I'm looking for. We Mickey Mouse? No. I'm going to be nice to red now. I got a 4 set. Now let's see if he's a piece of shit. I hope blue holds Asia. I hope blue does not hold Asia. Yeah. Why is Asia negative value as a continent? Because it's so much more likely that taking it will incentivize someone to force break than it is that you'll benefit from taking it. That it's so not a continent, you should actively avoid trying to go for it. Good Lord, he has got Asia. Now the problem is I got to try Deadly's Trap this guy with fucking black who isn't allied with me. No Australia, no win. Okay. I have heard it said. All right, Abeoki, don't betray. You're not going to like what happens if you do. Grizzly Bear says, send in love from Tennessee. I Tennessee it, but I don't tend to believe it. Love to you too, man. Have people in Tennessee heard that joke before? It's like, that was terrible. I retract my love immediately. The harp. Rowdy Rooster says, Pete, stay at a job that is respected, but I hate. Or go into a less respected field for a bit less money. I'm having a hard time giving up the face. Regardless, I'm only doing 2 years tops. Oh, I wouldn't do that. Oh, that was not... Abeoki. That was not the right territory to hit, my friend. That was not that was not the right territory to hit. Okay, so the face part of it isn't something that really affects me, I'll tell you. I find the approval of other people to be far less my concern. However, the quality of life and the money, that definitely affects me. So if you're talking about trading quality of life and money, if those are the two elements of the equation, I would say take the quality of life. As long as you can afford it. Oh, no way. Did you break me? And then I tried to defend myself? And then you broke the alliance? He's getting sued. He's going to put the 32 on the 18. Now he's backing off. All right. Why is Black not breaking me? Because Black knows how to play. He doesn't know how to use alliances, but he knows how to play. How you doing, Bone Smasher? Hey, how you doing, sorta above average? Been watching on YouTube for years. Finally caught a stream. Big fan, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Blue's gonna take Asia again. All right. All is forgiven. Don't break me, Abeoki. Oh, he's going to do it. Let's go. He's just let me get a card, Blue. Oh, this is great. What's Blue trying to prove? I don't know, but I'm enjoying it. This game is good so far. Someone's going to actually have to do something, though. Grizzly Bear says, when do we get to see a Kill Pete tournament? Well, we've done 2. We've done the Kill Pete Open and the Kill Pete Open 2. The largest Sorry, the second largest and subsequently largest Risk tournaments in Risk history. I would love to do it again. The hurdles we have to overcome are there is a massive admin cost associated with creating this tournament. So it can't be a hugely expensive endeavor for me. I just don't. Frankly, I love you guys. I would, but I don't have the resources, right? I don't have the resources to make it because it comes at the expense of not just me, but a ton of work, a ton of really excellent players, excellent people that I like and respect a lot. Fuck yeah, man. Good job, Red. So I'm not asking people to work for free, and trying to put together a tournament that size is very expensive. So in order to do it, right, and because I can't really shoot content on it that people watch, it doesn't pay for itself. How much do we need for it? Well, I think last season, all the prize money was community funded. If we do a third season, it would have to be directly sponsored, right? So the behind the scenes cost would have to probably be equal to the prize money. So either we take a rake or we take some kind of percentage of the prize pool for admin. And I know both of those ideas sound awful to people, right? So I don't try to look at it as a profitable endeavor, but at some point it's like this thing is costing a ton of money. So, and that's kind of the sad truth of the matter. I fully expected that to happen, and that's why my 71 is set up and ready to rock. Let's see what blue does, because red and blue's war just fed the game. Why did I fortify back to 69? Because I need those troops. I need the maximum number of troops there. Sorry, Silex. I'm trying to win the game. So, unfortunately, I had to ruin a 69 stack. All right, we lost red. That changes the math. And black's going to get the double kill or just the blue kill? You get the blue kill, then what? Black is slow, so I'm not super worried that he's going to be amazing. But he is going to get more time. And he's got a lot more troops than me. Is he going to kill red? I think killing red is net positive for me, because he's going to blow through 26 troops to get 2 cards, which isn't really worth it. How you doing, Af Thartos? Hey, Pete, I love watching the YouTube. First time watching on Twitch. Keep up the good work. Keep playing those good tunes. I shall, man. All right, he's still going. Gonna get those 2 cards, but the troop totals are now more equal. Do we see the 49 hit anything? I'm faster than him, but he's got more troops. Good move. Ooh, he got a great roll, too. He got a great roll on the stack. Oh. What do you go, like fucking 18 troops positive? No, only 10 troops positive. You got a great roll on the stack, man. It's not looking good, folks. He's got cards. He's got troops. Good game. He doesn't know how to use alliances, so he's probably a beginner or intermediate. But he got fed the game. Congratulations to your win. Silver, Freedom 8. Anyone playing these settings who doesn't know how to use alliances, I'm going to assume is like quite shitty. Expert? Yeah, expert max. No way he's a master. If this guy's a master, I'll be very surprised. How much would you need per person for the tournament? We could do a buy-in too. That's another thing. I think one of the issues with a buy-in is SMG. I don't think SMG would allow a buy-in Risk tournament. Want to bet a sub on master? Yeah. I'll happily bet a sub. He's not a master. This guy's under master. Because he would have accepted at some point. He would have understood that the offer was mutually beneficial. Do you take the bet, Chad? I say expert plus. You say over? All right. Chad wins. I owe you a sub. Defeating 1 novice, 2 beginners, intermediate, and losing to a master who doesn't know how to use alliances. Congratulations, Freedom 8. Try harder next time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found some of it fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit educational, informative. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels. Come along the ride with me. The daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.